Peace and angelic love from Empress Gem. I just want to wish y'all a happy equinox on this master number day, the 22nd of September 2016. And I wanted to do a reading, but I was also playing around with my crystals, and I did like a, I hope y'all can see, like a spin the crystal type of thing, and it landed on angelite, right? So I figured that was like a theme for what this reading is going to be about today. Angelic love, right? Which is needed right now, being that our hearts are heavy right now with what's going on. We're seeing our people being slaughtered in droves. But I feel that my spirit team is telling me to tell y'all that it may sound insensitive, but it's what is needed for us to win this war, because it's a spiritual war. And they're going on to the other side to be our Hannibals, to be our Malcolm X's, right? To be our Shaka Zulus, our Geronimos. And they're being the warriors for us on the other side. They need more soldiers. So that's why our people are being taken over. Forgive them, for they know not what they do, because actually it's going to help us in the long run. That's what I'm feeling right now, because I feel the energy is so heavy. It's so heavy right now. You know, we're being filled with grief and fear, and that's what we don't need. We need to be filled with light and love, and to communicate with our angelic guides and our spirit teams, our ancestors, to be able to get a strength and to get a joy, because we are coming online. We need to use all the tools at our disposal right now. Hold on, this fan blowing this smoke right in my face. Woo! Right? Excuse me, boo bitch. But our spirit guides are there for us, and our angel teams are there for us, and they want us to connect. This is our time. Everything is coming online. So if you gotta fast. Angelite is good for telepathy, for contacting your angel guides, communicating spiritual thoughts, right? It heals the throat chakra and the thymus, which I'm going through. I had a throat infection, and then now I have an ear infection, and I'm like, what's going on? But spirit is like, you know what, you need to take some time off from work. That's what it is. You need to have several seats, and you need to just go within. And I say, all right, that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do a reading for this equinox, and concentrating on love, on supreme unconditional love, unfearful love, right? For the collective, for us, because it's needed. You know, I want to bring an upful vibes. You know, yes, pray for protection. Put crystals on your sons, on your husbands. Spray them with some sage oil when they go out in the street. You know, tell them, have a safe travel. We gotta do this, but not in any fear, with straight love. You know what I'm saying? Straight love. For real, we have to be very mindful of the thoughts that we have right now, because things will manifest. Thank you. They will manifest. And they don't want us to take advantage of the portals that are opening right now. Drink as much water as you can. Eat less. Sleep more. Remember your dreams. Write down your dreams. Make voice recordings, even if you don't like to write. Make voice recordings. That's what I do. You know? Read a book more. Turn off social media. It's that time right now. Yep, going into fall. What are the messages that our angels would like to convene with us? Yes. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm realizing my gifts, and I'm grateful that I'm able to start sharing them. You know, I want to be able to share, and that's what we have to do. That's we have to bring everything to the table. Stop feeling like we're worthless, like we're powerless. We are not. We have to use what's been dormant in us for so long. It's time. You know, it's a happy equinox. It's a joyous time because we're reclaiming our power. We're reclaiming who we are. Don't let them scare you into thinking that we're not powerful. The devil tried to flip over. It tried, but it ain't working. Woo, yes. Wow. Wow. I'm using, for the tarot section, I'm using my deviant moon because that was just what I felt like using this time around. Because I just like the different, it has more darker images, you could say. It's very unconventional and different from the norm. So that's why I brought that deck out right now. And it has to deal with the moon, you know, with our emotions and us not being, not deceiving ourselves anymore. Let's see what our spirit guides got to tell us, you know, because I just want to be a vessel for spirit, really and truly. And I was thinking about an experience I just want to share really quick. When my ex-husband was incarcerated and I was coming back from a visit, the customs and immigration, more time, especially depending on how far north they are, they would stop the bus and check everybody's ID, see who's legal and who ain't. And there was like she's from, I forgot what country she was from, but she was from like Mexico or something like that. And she was like, one girl, they stopped the girl, she was Dominican, and they was like, are you a citizen? She said no. Get off the bus. You know she's getting dipped. Stupid. I told the lady next to me, was like, I don't have my papers, I don't have my papers. I said, listen, Bobby, listen. Tell them yes. I said, mira lo ojo, dice yes. When he asks you if you a citizen, dice yes. I was talking her Spanish too. I said, and show him my ID. I said, look him in the eye and say yes and give him the ID and don't worry about it. When it came around, I had my head wrap on. If anything, he was looking more at me. Like, are you a citizen? Looking at me. And I was like, yes. I was born in the bookie down, baby. You ain't taking me nowhere. And walked right past us, walked out. When they left the bus, she started crying hysterical. She was like, thank you, thank you. Oh my God, you blessed me. Oh, mommy, thank you. Oh. Just want to show this again. Listen, I like shuffle. That's why I like shuffling on camera. So y'all see, I'm not staging nothing here. She was like, thank you, mommy, you blessed me. And I remember one brother was like, yeah, you don't know, this sister got some powers. She stayed reading her Bible. That's when I was in the deep in the Rasta paradigm at that time, and I was rereading the Bible, you know, with a Afrocentric type of lens, you know, just reading it differently still. And I just thought about that, and I was like, yeah, like, you know, I always been connected to spirit, like, and she felt it, and she felt like I protected her. She felt like, and then the brother said, yeah, you lucky you was sitting next to her, because if you was sitting next to anybody else, you may have scrutinized you a little bit more. So, you know, I'm grateful for my gifts. I'm not, you know, gonna let ego come and try and overtake anything. Okay, hold on, let me just blow my nose real quick. My nose is always acting up. But yeah, it's time for me to get back in tune with that spiritual side of ourselves, man. Straight up, it's been dormant for so long. All right, let's start. All right, I'm gonna start with the Tower. The first one that came out is the World. This is cycles and rhythms. This is it's our time for us to overtake the world, for the new earth to come into play, to use all of the elements within ourselves to come into ourselves. She's defiantly sexy, all in her power. Okay. The next one is the Seven of Wands. Is coming out of a troubled time, feeling lost. We are what? The chosen children. This is a child that's been lost, and she's finding her way using illumination of light and spirit to come out of being lost. And this is the Eight of Swords. This is the feeling. To me, this card is so deep of feeling trapped. It's like your emotions are deceiving you into thinking that you're trapped. She's not trapped. There's a door right here that she can go through. You know? And, you know, not using your, it's like being controlled, not just your thoughts, but by your emotions. That's why I said that you cannot let fear overtake your thought process and what's going on. You can't get fearful and let that store up within your body. The next one is the Ten of Cups. I love this one right here. This is a wounded soldier coming home, you know, and the children are rejoicing. And I didn't realize that all the elements are here. Even though this is a cup card, all the elements are here. Here's the wand for spirit. He got the sword for mental truth and clarity. The cups is here for the emotional stability. And the child is holding a pentacle for sustenance, right? For the earth element. Everything is complete. They not rich, but they are rich. They're not rich physically, but man, listen, this is everything right here. This is the foundation right here, the family. And if you notice, they're black, they're dark. See, this one is light. Hey, listen, this is us right now, family. This is us. This is what we need to get back to. This is what we need to remember, to bring in the stability, the happy home. Look at that. Intertwined together. That no man can break asunder. Cannot be broken. A bond that can never be broken. You know? Sustenance. She's bringing all of her gifts to the table. He's bringing all of his gifts to the table. And by the light of the moon, all the love will be sustained in this house. Nothing but love. I mean, it sounds so pretty, but we need to really get back into that and know what does that mean, to express it in everything that we do and the people that we encounter. And the people that don't deserve our love, you just let them go to the wayside. Point blank period. Just let them go to the wayside. You know? Expressing ourselves through our gifts, through what we like to do, how we be creative, because there's only one you on this planet. There's only one you, right? So find what you like to do. And music has been coming up a lot too. Music is soothing and vibrant. Listen, we might have to start listening to the oldies, because this new crap ain't got it. And what I notice about my generation, I'm an 80s baby, is that, do we play Mary in the house around our babies? Do they even know who Mary J. Blige is? Who Aaliyah is? I mean, all the music that we grew up listening to, we don't even play that. We either play the music that we was brought up on, that our parents played around us, because they wasn't ashamed to be playing they Whispers and Temptations, and you know what I'm saying, the Smokey, you understand, and they Shaka, Anita Baker. They wasn't afraid to play that around us. But do we play Mary, Faith, all the stuff that we grew up on? I don't think so. I don't think we be, once in a while when we feel for it and they look at us clock like, what is this? But that's all right. They need to hear that. You know? That has to do with a lot of love too. And I love how she's stepping on a lotus flower. right? The lotus flower, it grows from murky waters. We coming out of these murky waters right now, right? Lakshmi, hey, Namaha. Bright future. Don't let them squash our future by having us encapsulated in fear and thinking that we can't rise above anything that comes to us. Stop worrying. Everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be taken care of. It always has been and always will be. Lakshmi. Wow, that hasn't come out for me in a while. Then speak your truth. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. To be able to speak the truth. To be able to come from my heart with love. To be able to, you know, we have to stop fooling ourselves and be real with ourselves as well. You know? Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. And then, in order for us to be able to receive these spirit messages, to be able to get the strength, to know what to do next, we got to clear out. Which I'm doing right now. I'm so sorry. My nose, every time I get on camera. We got to clear this body. I'm having my tea right here. It got monk fruit in it. It got some flower, chrysanthemum I put in here. Penelope. And natural cinnamon. The real cinnamon. We got to start clearing out. Stop buying the Doritos. I know it's hard. It's hard for me too. But we got to start clearing out our bodies so we be able to have a clear mind. And I'm proud that I let go of a vice that I had for years that I would only take breaks from. I stopped smoking, which I thought that was something I would never be able to do. That was a clutch of mine. I mean, I'll do it occasionally, but I have not had the urge for over a month. I have stopped. But we have to be careful that we don't pick up another vice. Like, I started eating more. So I said, I noticed that that's what I'm doing. So I'm like, you know what? All right, let me scale back. Let me scale back on the eating. Whenever I feel like I want to eat something, drink something. 9 times out of 10, you're probably dehydrated. I call this the Prince card. Wait, let me show y'all the speak your truth. Right? Beautiful. Speak your truth. And then the divine physician. Clearing out mind, body, and soul. Your heart. And once you do that, right? Don't you feel better about yourself? You start to feel better about yourself. You feel like you can take on certain things when your body is cleared out. Oh my God, I just noticed Lakshmi came out twice. Hold on. See, I'm moving too fast because I'm worried about the time. If I got to do a part 2, let me do a part 2. Lakshmi came out again. Flow, the prosperity and abundance is coming to us, man. And it's not just about no money. Not about having the latest clothes and all of that. It's about this spiritual abundance. It's about connecting with our guides, not feeling alone, connecting with our tribe. Oh my gosh, I just realized Lakshmi came out twice in 2 different decks. And it's the earth element too. So it's like getting in tune with the gifts of the earth, the vegetation, the healing, the medicine that is for us, that we can use to heal ourselves, man. We got to know how to forage the herbs again. Get our hands in soil again. Deal with the crystals that come from the earth, man. They are so powerful. They are so wonderful. I love them. I keep them near me. And it's not just because it's my namesake. You know, it's just the energy. Lakshmi, I just realized that. Wow. And stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. Choose one thing and then work on it. See? I feel the echo in my ear. I feel it. Yeah. And then look. And then don't that give you a Lakshmi vibe too? Oh, that give you a beautiful Lakshmi vibe right there, the world. And not for nothing, the world card represents the 4 fixed signs. Right? That's stability too within itself. That is stability. Because they are fixed. And I have all of those 4 elements within my astrological chart too. And it represents strength. You know? A strength within yourself. To know that you're on the right path. No matter how much flack you may receive, you are going to receive the ultimate love. Right? Twin flame came out again. It came out. You know, usher in the new love that needs to come in. We need to stop being afraid of the only way we're gonna link with our beloveds is more than just a romantic relationship too. Because I had a dream too recently, a couple days ago, with my beloved again, and it was more of a practical interaction in the house with my children. And like I was like borderline about to push him away, and I'm like, it's because for so long I don't know how to interact with the man, and I'm like, I gotta get used to that again. I gotta get used to someone actually checking for me. Like, oh, you need help? You want me to drop them off to school? Like, oh, I'll drop them off. You know, and I'm like, okay, well, you're going to be here, you know, because I'm going to need a key to get back in. And I'm like, well, wait a minute. Like, wait, you asking for too much now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to, like, check myself. Like, don't push him away. You know, this is your beloved. Yeah, you need to have boundaries. Yeah, you don't want to go through the same thing that you've been through in the past with relationships. You don't want to slip back into that old paradigm of what relationships were. But you also have to open up, right? And trust. Trust is still coming out, and having faith that, you know, everything is going to be all right, that he's not going to hurt you. If you looking for a man to hurt you, he's going to hurt you. It's going to happen, right? That's why I say you have to be very careful what you think about. Control your thoughts. Control your emotions. It's not suppressing them. It's just knowing, like, okay, this is how I feel right now. Why am I feeling like this? Is it substantiated? Is it not? Let me read. Let's see. Who needs to be read? Let's read Speak Your Truth. Yeah, twin flame. And then this right here correlates with that too. You know, that spiritual bond. No matter how much you try to look the other way, it's still there. It's still there. And that's how I know he's coming closer too, because in that dream it's like, yeah, you're gonna have to adjust, boo-boo. You're gonna have to clear out a drawer for him. You're gonna have to clear out some space in your closet, cause boo-boo is coming. You're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? And then, okay, let me show y'all what the romance cards are. Getting to know each other and express your love. You know what I'm saying? It's about to happen. It's about to happen. But keep on clearing out. Keep on being yourself. Being your true self. Don't lie to yourself no more. Stop. We lie to ourselves. We don't be real with ourselves no more. It's the truth. Okay, the angels around you at this time are encouraging you to speak your truth. It has reached a point in your life where you must be honest with yourself and all those around you. If you are holding anything in or feel you need to share something with those who matter most to you, then do so. As you share your truth, you will create an openness in your heart that will enable you to receive extra support and guidance from the angels. If you're constantly saying yes when you really want to say no, or someone around you is making you feel that you're losing all sense of yourself, now's the time to speak up. The angels are encouraging you to be honest about what you want. You may be telling yourself you don't want a specific situation in your life, but it's time to be real. What do you want? Right? Gabriel means God's strength, and she's the angel of mothers and of communication, which was this. The angel light came out. Communication. The ultimate nurturing angel who can help us feel safe and supported in emotional situations, especially if they have anything to do with integrity and truthfulness. Gabriel surrounds all those who call on her in a pink and white nurturing light as she holds us like a mother. Allow her into your life so you can speak honestly with the light of integrity in your heart. Communicating with the angels. And again, and with this deck, it's not all archangels, but that's what's been coming out, is archangels. And Raphael is the most healing archangel you could deal with. He's the healer of all healers. And to our light workers too, they need a lot of healing too. Don't just feel like, I think that's why I'm sick. Don't just feel like because you feel like you're a light worker and you're a healer that you're immune. No, you need to take breaks too. You need to get your chakras aligned too. You need a little massage. You need all that too. You need some light and love shed to you too. You know? Because we off healing other people, healing our families, healing the collective, that our energy gets spent out. And we don't realize we need that time. Sometimes we end and then we start to feel lost. We start to feel lost, but then we still got to connect the spirit, get right back on it, and connect with that inner flame within us, man. And stay focused on what our priorities are. Because the prosperity is there. It's there. It's there. That's why so many of us are transitioning over. Because the soldiers are needed on that side right now. Because we about to win. We about to win. We are winning. We have won. Always and forever. So, as you get closer to yourself, right? Looking within. Looking into that inner spirit. Know that you have everything at your fingertips. Don't think you don't. Right? That cornucopia of love is waiting for us. Right? And right underneath that is the twin flame. Right underneath that. That cornucopia of love and stability is going to surround us. Right? Trust and have faith in this equinox time. Right? Equal night, equal day. Balance, harmony. Right? Because the earth is getting weighed down. It feels weighed down. I feel like we're being pulled down. We're being pulled down, literally. We are. With these images, sometimes turn off the damn TV. We already know we already know what they want to do to us. We already know they're going to take the white suspect in unharmed. They're going to tase him 50 times before they take him in. They're not going to shoot him. We already know all of that. We already know their ploy and their tactics. It's time for us to use ours. Decalcify this. Get good rest. Don't worry about the cable bill. Let the cable cut off for a while. They'll be alright. Let the babies read a book for once. They'll be alright. Time to change it up. Flip it up. We got to stay focused on what really matters. Let me read that. Let me read Lakshmi. Let me see if I have enough time. Yeah. Let me read Lakshmi real quick. Oh, it's on the flow. Flow. This card indicates that your prayers, hold on, sorry, about finances have been heard and answered. Tap into your manifestation power by focusing on abundance instead of worrying about money. You have nothing to fear. A new flow of prosperity is supporting you and your loved ones. Stop worrying about money. Worries only attract money problems. Everything's going to be okay, especially with respect to finances. You have the support to make a desired life change right now. Visualize and affirm prosperity. That's why we got to stay focused. Stay focused on your goals. You drew this card as a reminder to stay focused upon your intentions, desires, and priorities. Don't allow yourself to be distracted by short-term situations, dramas, or other people's demands. Keep a positive outlook about your dreams and imagine that they're already manifested into reality. Devote regular amounts of time towards your projects and priorities. Say no to distractions and you will see results. Be assertive with demands upon your time. Keep your promises to yourself. Commit to your priorities. Spend time each day devoted to projects that are dear to your heart. Detoxify your diet to help you clear your mind and to be focused. Okay? Listen. That summed it up right there. That summed it up right there. Hold on. Oh my God. And I noticed that the rock incense too, that's what it helps bring out all that mucus. Some people don't like all that smoke. It makes you cough and all that, but it brings out the impurities. It does. It helps to bring out all the impurities. You know? Keep your rock incense flowing. You can put salt. There's an assortment. I just got dragon's blood the other day. I'm reading up on my amber, sage, lavender, you name it. I put it on there. Listen, that's clear out. This is what it is. This is our power, connecting to spirit. And I think that's it, right? Take your time. Don't rush. Don't rush. Take a little time every day, even if you're still working a 9 to 5. Don't feel bad that you're still working a 9 to 5, because that's what is needed for you to do for right now, for this point in time. Hey, if you got to call out, call out. Call out. Stop worrying about, oh, they're going to fire me. Don't worry, because if it need be, you might get a job with a brother or sister. Our people we starting to make our own jobs for ourselves. Listen, in the 60s, we had our own communities. We had our own shops. We need to go back to that time. Start developing our own jobs and start working with each other, and stop handing our money over and our resources over to everybody else. Don't worry about that damn job. Don't worry about them. They'll be all right. All you doing is making a Jew man rich. You paying for his vacation home. That's why I was like, I'm calling out. This is my second infection in 30 days. Nah, I'm calling out. I'll be all right. My bills get paid. I know everything is going to be taken care of. My babies is going to be taken care of. They always happen and always will be. Right? Because my higher self ensures that. So I'm sending out angelic love to all my brothers and sisters. I love you. And stay focused and keep up the fight and stay strong within yourself. Love.